Welcome. Welcome, guys. We're back with the Gintama journey, and today we are watching episode 177 and 178. I believe there is a new arc coming up, and I am really looking forward to it. Hope you are as well. First of all, I wanna thank my Patreons as always. Your support is very much appreciated. You're the best. I love you. And what more can I say? You guys are the best. Thank you for the support. Yeah, if you also want to support this channel and also get some access to early content and full reactions, visit the link in the description and join my Patreon. Alright. Also join your Discord server. Let's get into the first episode of this next arc. 177.
まさか吉原で月が見れるようになるとは。
We're back in Yoshiwara.
天井は閉じていたが、だがその頃にも月はあった。
Holy shit. Tsukuyo! This soundtrack is badass. I love it. It's pretty heavy. Oh, drugs. I was wondering when we were gonna see Tsukuyo again. Mentor? Maybe? I'm not sure who this person is. Huh. Oh! We got a new opening, guys. After a pretty long time, I believe. Gin's past? Are we gonna find out more about it? Oh, exciting, exciting. Let's... I didn't want to say much. There's a lot of thoughts I had while watching this scene just now. That was almost breathtaking. How their relationship was portrayed. So this man... I'm glad they are doing alright after all of that chaos and the struggle. It's good to see them enjoying themselves and at peace. And them being together. That just gives me all the satisfaction I need. Savior Yoshiwara. It's true. Yeah, there were some benefits with Hosen at the top. The drug, is it connected to the Harusame? Wasn't there something, or it's a different drug? Spider tattoo. Hunter x Hunter? Anyone? What?
触るわけねえだろ。余計なトラブルごめんなんだよこっちは。
This sounds so
ト
weird.
ラブルなどにはなりはせん。たわけ。さっさと触れ。
Oppai? Her expression.
あれ
Oh god! Gin! Stop it! Was that just now a suplex? Way to go. Way to go. This also felt not like Gintama at all. This almost like fan service. Don't get me wrong. I like it.
女連れでこのベニグモトを通し雲海様に挨拶だ。
そんな失礼なことしませんって。
I feel like there's no real connection between this group, the Red Spiders, and that man. Just coincidence.
めっちゃ伸ばしてるもんな。スカジャンとか無理やり着せてるもんな。
Just go along with it. Just go along. 'She just came up with that. Tsukuyo is amazing at improvising. Jesus. Are we gonna get some action? And I have no doubt, not a single doubt about that.
旦那串刺しになってるけど。
急に投げるかな。
Sorry. 100 times stronger than me. Well, he's just been skewered. That could be a possibility. I like how this episode strikes a real balance between comedy and seriousness. It's good.
そうなんだ。じゃあお前の分は笹かまぼことかにしとくわ。
Yeah, what? Ken, what are you doing? Did he get so immersed into his role?
今じゃうちも他のとこもみんな頭やられてお手で繋いで商売してる。たった一人の男の下
For
で
the same man.
その力でこっちの世界に瞬く間に巣を張ったんだ。
Set up a web.
あの男の巣は広く。
He's literally a personification of a spider. That. How was he able to? He has eyes everywhere. These grunts. Ouch. I won't be able to do anything. She's not telling the truth. Interesting. This is unexpected.
四隅はお前さんの方さ。
No, please. Oh, cliffhanger. Some really unexpected words. When I'm with you, my resolve weakens. This could be, I think, interpreted in many ways. This is one of those eventful arcs where so much is revealed, so many new characters, important and in fact impactful characters appear. And I have a feeling this one is gonna be a very exciting and good one. I'm already enjoying the relationship or the dynamics between Tsukuyo and Gin so much. That's ever since we watched the Yoshiwara arc, I've been dying to see her again on screen, especially alongside Gin. And now that this is happening, yeah, I'm just so glad, and I can't wait to see what is gonna happen and how well their relationship in general is gonna develop. Some interesting things Tsukuyo said at the end. When I'm with you, my resolve trebles or diminishes. Basically what she said. This could be interpreted in a few ways. But looking at the straightforward answer would be she has feelings for him. Feelings of romantic nature, of emotional nature. The thing is, though, Gintama is a series that, especially towards Gin himself, hasn't really touched upon the subject of romance. At least not in a serious way, I believe. So this is very fresh and new and surprising, unexpected. Now that would be the straightforward answer, but could there be a different meaning behind it? More like because of him saving Yoshiwara and her life, the things she cares about so much, that now she has a very deep-rooted bond with him, and that is what drives her towards saying, yeah, my resolve is diminishing when I'm with you. So it's not really in a romantic way, but more on a even deeper level. That could be the case, or even something else. But I would be surprised if it's the romance that Sorachi was choosing, the author. Now, please do not get me wrong. I kind of, for a long time, wanted to see Gin at least approaching a relationship on a romantic level with someone, and that someone could be Tsukuyo. I would not be against it, not at all, because Tsukuyo is an amazing woman. Love her character, her whole presence, her personality, her looks. I think she would be a good fit for Gin, actually. They harmonize with each other in a very unique way, you could say. So, yeah, I can see it happening. But I'm not too sure if this is the direction this series is gonna go. Or maybe not at this point in time, but later, towards the end or something. This possibility is present, but if it's actually gonna happen, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just speculating right now. Besides that, there is a lot of other things to touch upon. For example, this new threat, this new villain. the man who seems to be... Tsukuyo said he's not a ninja, but a... Could it be a shinobi? Now, I'm not too versed in the terminology of warriors and combat in Japanese culture and history, but he could be a shinobi. There is a difference between a ninja and a shinobi, I'm pretty sure. But what it exactly is, I don't know. He seems to be a very powerful foe and not to be trifled with, not to be taken lightly at all. He was able to spot Tsukuyo and Gin from that far away through a crowd of people and through the containers. I don't know how that's possible, but just like with a spider has many eyes. Could he, not like physical eyes, but more, I'm not sure. There's just something about him that makes him stand out, that makes him strong and powerful, and also very intimidating, very scary. I like that. When a villain has a strong presence and this kind of aura, he portrays that. He reflects that. That's good. That makes the stakes even higher. And he's connected to all of the drug trade and this the symbol of the spider, the personification of a spider. But I believe there was this connection between the Benizakura and the drug trade, drug trafficking, this whole drug ring. And I can see some kind of connection between those people, the Benizakura, Shinsuke, Takasui, Banzai, and this man, or not. But I feel it's more likely. Yeah. This series already has a lot of great villains, and this man, we haven't even really gotten to know him, what he's really like, his view on the world. Well, we did get a little bit of that. There was a scene in the beginning. That scene kind of blew me away with the way it was visualized. Him burning. There's also many interpretations to that. Could be that for Tsukuyo, he was the one acknowledging her, taking care of her, and that's why he became this burning fire, this energy, this warmth that she needed at that moment. He became that for her, and that's why he was on fire in that scene. Or because it has a more sinister meaning behind it, more sinister significance. That this burning fire is also like a rage, maybe, just like with Shinsuke. This burning rage, or just the portrayal of the evil inside of him that is burning. So many possible interpretations. That's amazing, actually. And it was just one little scene. The black, was it black? I think it was black background or white background, but them two, they were the only ones really standing out from the background that emphasized those two made them stand out, crystallized them, and yeah, it's a very good direction. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to say. I think I would have to watch it again to let it sink in, but let's see what happens in the next episode and if we can connect some dots, find more clues as to what really is going on and who this man is. And obviously the relationship between Tsukuyo and him. Yeah. I'm really excited, guys. Let's get into this next episode, which is 178. I like how every series and important arc that comes up introduces a new soundtrack into the mix. Ouch! He actually took that. His strength is not really human. Well, you could say the same about Ginsuki. So this. Did you see that? His face just cracked. Who is this man? I wanna know. Now. This guy is not human. Have you? Tsukuyo? Wow, so much energy, adrenaline, so much excitement. I'm loving it.
何でも自分一人で背負い込んでしまうたちだから、いつも心配してるのよ。困ったことがあったら、もっと私に頼ってほしいの。
It all comes back to how she grew up, how she was raised.
でも、あなたたちだけは違うの。あなたたちの前では、あの子も荷を下ろして立ち止まる。
She's able to relax.
対等に顔を突き合わせ、助けを来い、助けになる。
That's so sweet.
あの人って誰ですか?
She's talking about him, right? So she thought he died, but he's actually alive. And that's why she doesn't recognize him? Boy, what's going on? The self. Or maybe he once was human? Ninja. Jiraia. Master. Holy Jesus Christ. That reveal was fucking awesome with the music, and it's actually a lyric song. Jiraia. That's also a pretty cool name. How can you be like what happened? It's also a good question. Well, now it's obvious she didn't recognize him because he never actually showed his face. Yeah, I got that now. 4 years ago. Oh, so not that long actually. Is that why he was burning in her own vision? As his creation, the image in his own mind of her, who she is supposed to be. How? What is he?
すでにお前さんは俺の巣の中だ。
Is he walking on webs?
10人
Or some kind of string? And he's so fast.
クモの巣というものはな、かかったと気づいた時には
Yeah, it's too late.
遅いのさ。
Ah, Jesus. Goodness, gonna be fine though. Okay, now that we're able to actually see his facial features more, I'm guessing this two-face is a result of the fire. Still though, he doesn't seem human to me.
ずっとジャンプ読んでたから。忍者は夜でもジャンプ読める
Wait
から。
a second.
俺は何にも知らない。
That's Hanzo, right? Did he save Gin?
よかったよ。このまま死んじゃうかと思った、オイラ。
ああ、大丈夫大丈
Good seeing him
夫。
and
ちゃんから
bah,
サービス券
good
3割
seeing
もらってる
him
から
again.
それにはね、ボンボンだし。こう見えても昔将棋に仕えてたんだよ。
また冗談ばっかり。
Oh, she's a beauty. All right.
命の恩人に何しやがんだ。おい、どこ行く？言っておくが、てめえじゃ野郎には勝てねえぞ。そんな体じゃなくてもな。
The same thing was said about Hosen,
お庭番最強と歌われた親父に匹敵する力を持っていた。
my old man, his father. Now I wanna get to know his father. She's literally caught in a web. The symbolism in this arc so far.
もはや死と呼ぶ気も失せたか。それでいい。お前に必要なのは孤独と敵。
This character is very interesting, and I'm gonna talk about that in the review.
お前のことを思い、命を賭して守った優しきしか、それとも身を捨て、共に報ずる教えを解き、
This is so good.
己も身を捨てた厳しきしか、
The two sides.
俺は今もこうして己の身を捨て、お前という作品を作り上げようとしているではない。
Therein lies the issue, the core issue.
お前が頼るものなど持たなければ、あの男も奴を殺したのは
Now she thinks it's all her fault. Yeah, and that's what he makes her believe. Is this really a man you want to listen to? Believe in?
お前の居場所、お前の頼るべき者たちがいる場所へと変わった。心に張ったその巣、根こそぎ焼き払う。
Wait, he wants to actually burn Yoshiwara to the ground along with everyone? That's insane. We found out so much about Jiraiya, his relationship with Tsukuyo, and yeah, just the whole thing, who he is, where he came from in this episode. So yeah, there's actually a lot to talk about. First of all, yeah, this episode was amazing. Just as I said, the symbolism so far in this arc, being caught in a web and not being, first of all, not realizing it and not being able to get out. This is who Jiraiya is. This person who catches you in their web and you don't even realize it. And when you realize it, it's already too late. Or you just won't realize it and you're just blindly following this man. Just like Tsukuyo. But I completely understand where she came from. Why she was so blind and naive to rely on this man, to completely believe in this man who's I said at the end, that's insane. And I think you can call him pretty much insane. The lengths, pretty difficult word to pronounce, that he's willing to go to achieve his goals, his vision. Yeah, he won't stop at anything. He pretty much implied that he's gonna burn down all of Yoshiwara along with all its residents just for Tsukuyo to be free and to become the perfect creation he so desires and envisioned in his mind. He's just so hell-bent on making that happen. Yeah, he truly is insane. And the thing is, he's trying to achieve that. In his understanding, he's doing it all for Tsukuyo herself. But in actuality, from what I can just gather from his personality, he is very selfish. He's actually doing it for himself, to satisfy his own desire, to make that perfect human being, that perfect creation. So his dream will come true. And I believe there must be something in his past that made him become like this. Maybe it was the same procedure. Someone else was trying for him to become this perfect being, but it didn't completely happen. He didn't completely evolve. All of this actually reminds me of a book I'm reading at the very moment. So there's this coincidence again, this timing with Gintama. Something else that I'm interested in, that I'm watching, learning, reading, is also coming up in the episodes themselves. Can they read my mind? What's going on? Are they watching me? But yeah, this coincidence it's very, very weird. Yeah, this book, I think it's called The Innocent Bone. I'm reading it in German because it's a book my sister, it actually belongs to my sister. She gave it to me. And it's in German. It has a different title in German, but apparently it's called The Innocent Bone. The whole book is exactly about this topic. A father, and not biological father, but he's adopting 3 children and trying to make them the perfect human beings through a lot of violence. Well, there's of course differences to this storyline here in the arc, but the core concept, core principle is I think that's not the right word. The core concept, anyways, is the same. Trying to create this perfect human being which has no faults at all and is so selfless. But in actuality, this all stems from selfishness, from egotistical beliefs and convictions. So it can only make a human being full of selfishness. It's actually the exact opposite of what it's trying to achieve. So that is what is happening, at least in my eyes. Again, guys, this is all my interpretation. Of course, you may have a different interpretation. If you do, let me know about it, because I'm really interested in your thoughts about Jiraia and what he is, why he's doing this. And yeah, this your take on this whole concept Yeah, it's so ironic trying to make a selfless person because you believe you are a selfless person and you're doing it for the sake of the greater good. But in reality, you're only doing it for your own desires, for your own self. Oh, the irony. This conviction he has made him so blind to that obvious notion. To us, it's to the outsiders, to the ones looking at this from a different perspective, more objectively. We can see clear as day that this is doomed to fail and it doesn't come from the right place. But Jiraiya, he can't see that because he lives it. He's living it. And yeah, it has driven him. Man, my pronunciation today is not the best. Please bear with me, guys. It has driven him insane. Driven him to the point where he is willing to do anything. Oh. Again, also the relationship of Gin and Tsukuyo is still very unclear. And it's still unclear whether Tsukuyo actually has romantic feelings for Gin. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Now again, the soundtrack being introduced in this arc, it slaps. It actually, oh my god, it's so good. I don't know if you're that much into metal or hard rock or that kind of stuff, but I am. I really am. So this is a treat for me. And I'm enjoying it so much. Yeah, it's so good. Let's see how this plays out. Tsukuyo is now captured by Jiraiya. She's caught in his web once again. And he is trying to execute a plan, I'm guessing, which is all about, eliminating or wiping Yoshiwara from the face of the earth. Yeah, let's see if that's gonna happen. I don't think it will. I hope it won't. Yeah, it's exciting. Really looking forward to the next episode. Hope you are as well. If you enjoyed this reaction, this video, leave a like and comment down below what you think about this episode. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. More to come, guys. So enjoy your day, take care, and bye.